Hello and welcome. This is my weekly pickup. I'm going to start out and run through everywhere I've been. First off was a pickup I got through Amazon. Wonder Woman on Blu-ray, the animated series. I haven't seen this yet. I think I'm going to end up picking up the other one as well, which is the commemorative edition. I think it's got just a little bit more stuff, but I like the artwork on it as well. This was about $8 on Amazon. If anybody knows, because it says disc 1, was there a second disc or anything? Please leave a comment if anybody knows anything about that. I would appreciate, because I haven't found any information on that yet. Next, I got picked up at Walmart. They've gotten they changed out their movies a little bit or rotated things around. I grabbed 2 of the new $5 movies. Gods of Egypt. I actually like this cover. Pretty cool. I haven't seen this movie either, but I do like Gerard Butler, Jeffrey Rush. I know there's another title. I'm going to go back this week. They've got Big Trouble in Little China. And I think there was a couple others that I wanted to pick up. 2-disc set. The other title I picked up at Walmart for $5 with slip sleeve, World War Z. This was a very good movie. I like this. Fast-paced zombies. I like the fact that they weren't going to mess with people who are already kind of diseased themselves. It was a interesting little thing there. Let's see. Simplicity there on the disc. Alright, now this other pickup is from PopUp Pack. I talk about it quite a bit. I do buy from them often. And they do have some good deals. Like I said, $5 to ship your whole order. Can't beat that. I picked up The Visit, M. Night Shyamalan. I saw this at the theater. I liked this movie. This was really good. Nice twist. Things you weren't expecting. I paid $6 for this from their site. Because there was a couple titles I wanted, so I just decided I would pick them up. This one here I have on DVD. I picked up at Big Lots, but I wanted the Blu-ray. It's Train to Busan. This is a Korean zombie film. This is a really good movie. If you haven't seen it, try to find it, pick it up. Especially if you like zombie films. This was really good. I like the disc on this. Got like a bluish tinge to it. A little different than the DVD. Looks the same except for that little shine to it. Another one, this was one of the main reasons I made my purchase, because I didn't have this yet and this was at a really good price, was Machete Kills. I already had the first Machete, needed the sequel. Danny Trejo, Michelle Rodriguez. Let's see. See that? Again, simple. last thing I got from Pop-Up Pack was DVD, Bruce Campbell, Man with the Screaming Brain. Can't go wrong with Bruce Campbell. Did meet him about 20 years ago. I had him autograph. He did Herbie the Love Bug remake, and I had him autograph that along with my Army of Darkness DVD. He's a very nice guy. The master of B flicks. And we move on to my second, third stack actually. Now these here were 7-Eleven pickups. This one looked really interesting. It seemed like a pretty neat story. Viggo Mortensen, Captain Fantastic. He prepared them for everything except the outside world. The synopsis on this, really cool. About an unconventional man who raises his 6 children in the forests of the Pacific Northwest, isolated from society. When he is forced to bring his family out of seclusion and into the world, it leads to a confrontation with the father-in-law who wants his grandchildren to have a normal life. Now Ben must question if his methods are the best for his family. Just seemed like a really kind of a neat premise. I did enjoy Viggo Mortensen in Lord of the Rings and what else did I see him? A History of Violence. There's only 2 movies I can think of off the top of my head that I've seen him in. Next, here, Go Away is Hail Caesar. Got a nice cast in here. Josh Brolin, George Clooney, what else in here? Jonah Hill, Scarlett Johansson, Channing Tatum. A couple of names on there. From the Coen brothers. I think I paid $5 for this one. 7-Eleven. Captain Fantastic, I think I paid $3. DVD I picked up was $3. I enjoyed this documentary, King of Kong, Fistful of Quarters. Really, really enjoyable. Shows you what a nasty person and cheater that Billy is. This came in a regular black case, but then it was you could flip it out, so I just prefer the insert so I can see it. And this one I was very surprised to see, the 5-star collection, Gene Hackman, The French Connection, in the original double disc cases when they were coming out, these super thick, nice thick cases. Then they started trimming everything down. Now we get about, this here would be a whole series of movies. I haven't seen this. I have missed out on watching a lot of films, but that's why I also like collecting. It gives me stuff to try to figure out what I want to watch. Then Then I hit Best Buy. Picked up, actually everything here was $10 that I bought individually. I didn't have this yet. I'd seen it at Walmart before and I went to go get it again and never found it. It was the Expendables Trilogy. Have not seen these either, but I've heard that they're good. And I like action. And I mean, they got a super big cast. All 3 discs, all 3 movies, which I do enjoy. Not having to cram them all down. So I'll have a little marathon and probably run through all 3 of those. Then I picked up a lot of DC animated. Here is Justice League, Throne of Atlantis, the commemorative edition, with the slip sleeves on there. These all have some nice artwork, DVD and Blu-ray discs. Trying to go through and build up my animated collection on DC and Marvel. I've been running through and looking and marking everything down that I don't have and that I need, so I can look for stuff. Next one here is Batman Ninja. I mean, I remember seeing all these things in Target at some point when they were coming out. I mean, I think Best Buy still has the steelbook on this. It's real nice, but I'm not too worried about having the steelbook. I just want to kind of have the movies. I got the slip sleeves. Nice touch. It looks interesting. Japanese anime style Batman. And also got Constantine, City of Demons. Artwork. I give a little shout out to my friend John, who I saw over the weekend. He came to town. Spent a few hours hanging out with him and his family. And the last one I picked up at Best Buy was Justice League New Frontier Commemorative Edition. It was the only one they had left, so I need to see if I can find a slip sleeve for this. I kind of want to get all the slip sleeves for the DC stuff. If I can get them. I love the artwork for the cover for this thing. It's very nice old style. That they changed it around a little bit from the commemorative one from the first pressing. Which the DVD and the Blu-ray. And my last deck, which I picked up today at Goodwill. Blu-ray, a 2-disc special edition, Transformers, Revenge of the Fallen, big screen edition, Walmart exclusive. Have this one yet. Only actually purchased the very first. Sookie, stop it. Only picked up the first one so far, and I was happy to find this because I want to try to get all the discs with the extra bonus discs. I may still end up just getting like a box set just to get all the movies. And on DVD, the Karate Kid collection. I mean, for $2, you can't really complain. I didn't have these, didn't have any of them. Now I've got all 4. I thought it was 3. 4 films. The special edition, the first one, the artwork. This disc here's got a little bit of scratchy on it, but not very bad. But mostly everything I grabbed over there was in pretty good shape. Almost like new. The Karate Kid 2 is in there. These trimline cases. And then on here you have the Karate Kid Part 3 and the next Karate Kid. Fortunately, it's on a flip disc, but that's not all that horrible. I said now I have all 4 films, except for the Jaden Smith one. And I picked up here, I believe this is the French packaging. English and French packaging is for V for Vendetta, with the slip sleeve, the 2-disc special edition. Happy to pick this up. There, see, little artwork there. There. And see what else I grabbed here. I'm surprised I'd never owned this. I thought I had this. Was the Rocky Horror Picture Show. I do own the soundtrack, which I love the soundtrack, and it's the audience participation soundtrack, which is the only way I want to really listen to it. And it's got a lot of bonus features. Looking forward to kind of watching this. I've always wanted to go to the midnight show when they would play this. And the last thing I picked up today at Goodwill for $2 was Most Evil, the Serial Killer Matrix. There's a 3-disc collection of they have 14 episodes from season 1 and 2. Sucky! Settle down. 3-disc set. All about the serial killer. Dahmer, Gacy, Gein, Manson, Son of Sam. From Investigative Discovery. Check that out. Probably have ended up seeing some of that anyway on the television. But that was my pickups for this week. Quite a few. Didn't expect that I was picking up that much, not being Dollar Tree. Need to save up for my Dollar Tree next fall, whenever that shows up again. Do appreciate everybody as always. Comment. And we'll see you in a week. See what I grabbed.